In this week's video, we photographed two of Oregon's most iconic locations, so please follow along and check out our adventure to these two wonderful locations. All right, good morning, everybody. It's around 7 o'clock. Got up early this morning, again, 6 a.m. after going to bed at 11, or later, maybe 11:30, to come back to the lighthouse. I know it's dark, you can't see anything, to do a sunrise shot. Last night the lighthouse wasn't on, so I was a little disappointed. But on the way here this morning, it is on, so that's good. So I'll make my way up there. It says it's a 60% chance for a good sunrise, which means we'll probably get something. Not sure what yet, but let's make our way up there and see what we get. All right, I'm up here now. The sun's starting to come up. It's a little bit of pink in the sky, but there are some high clouds offshore too. I don't know. Make my way up the steps and chill out for a few minutes and see what comes up. This is not the easiest trail. You got to do a bit of hopping and jumping to get down here. It's the only spot where you got a shot of the lighthouse clearly without all this shrubbery. Oh, man, the lighthouse is bright. Holy crap. Which I guess it's supposed to be. So I'm making my way over here to this little, ooh, shit, blackberry bush or something, to this little spot right here. Wow, look at that. And here's the iconic shot in this location right here. So I think I'm gonna get blasted by the light. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna have to be careful my exposure, but I'm gonna get set up here. The clouds are starting to turn pink a bit. I can hear the sea lions barking. So here's what I've composed. Basically made my way down here. I wanted to include the bridge in the back a little bit, and it does include those trees on the left-hand side, which I don't love, so I'm going to take one with it, and then one where my shot is just cropping out those trees. I don't know which one I like better, but you can see we're starting to get a tiny bit of pink in the sky here. Sunrise is not actually for another 14 minutes still, so we'll camp out here for the next 14 minutes, which isn't a bad place to just chill and wait for this to kick off. We're getting a little bit of blush. Man, wow. Some nice waves coming in. I'm sure you can hear that. Really crashing on that rock behind the lighthouse. Beautiful. Very rough and dramatic spot. Look at those waves. Beautiful. Of course, wouldn't you know it, behind me, there's some nice color. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not terrible here, but I don't have the nice dramatic sky here that's lighting up that I wanted yet. All right, I'm kind of the light's starting to kick off a little bit here now. You can see, especially behind me and that. I'm far back as I can against this tree to get as far away from the lighthouse and get as much of the scene in as possible. So yeah, just gonna wait for the light to be perfect. And if this sunrise shot of this beautiful location turns out anywhere half decent, I'll put it up on the screen now. Here's what I captured. All right, well, that's the best of the light. Hopefully the shot I captured was good. If it was, you saw it. And yeah, gonna make my way back to the hotel, have a coffee and a shower, and head inland. We're gonna head to some waterfalls today, so stay tuned. And later in the video, we'll go check out some waterfalls. Back for coffee first, though. All right, well, here's an update. First falls was a total loss. It was 3 feet of snow still on the side of the road. I couldn't even pull off the highway. This is Abiqua Falls, and this is the road. We had to stop a quarter of a mile or half a mile from the falls itself, because I don't know if you can see it or not, but this road is it's pretty bad here. I might have been able to make it down in the truck. The guys that were coming out ahead of us were in like lifted 4Runners and stuff like that, and there's no need. I'll just stop here and turn around later. It's like I said, it's only a half a mile, so, but no snow. It's actually 23 degrees now. So I've flipped the camera around. Let's see if you can see that. I've lost all layers of clothing except for my jeans and my t-shirt. So we went from 3 feet of snow to 25 or almost 25 degrees, which is, you know, close to 70 degrees if you're in the good old US of A. And yeah, so we are going to make our way down to Abiqua Falls. So, lesson learned. The first falls, what was the name of the first falls? What was the name of the first falls? Downing Creek, right. Downing Creek Falls. Don't go in March. Go in May or June, because it's around 3,000 feet at Downing Creek. And I think I hear motorbikes or quads, so yeah. Okay, we're what I think is about halfway. I did something stupid and I tried to get the all trails working on my watch because I thought, well, that would be handy if I could just see it on my watch. And somehow in doing that, connecting through my watch to my all trails, it stopped my progress. And we're offline. We have no internet or no signal. So now I'm just guessing, but it's just a straight walk on a road to the trailhead. I'm pretty sure I can hear the falls. So we're winging it a little bit. I got us within 0.5 of a mile with my all trails, but unfortunately it wasn't saved, which I thought I had it saved, which I did, but not downloaded. Dumbass. All right, we are on the official trail. Oh, she is steep though. Boy, this is not going to be fun coming back up. But needs to be done, right? The watcher must be entertained. Ooh, ooh, she's a bit slippery. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, there are ropes. I guess this is the spot they were talking about. I'm gonna put the camera away and go down this just to make sure I don't fall my ass.
Okay.
So far, Bay is not too thrilled about this trail. I don't think she'd give it too many stars. I'm gonna guess a 1, maybe, or a 2. But we're almost at the level of the water, another 100 feet or so. Cool, beautiful down there. Onward. All right, the girlfriend has officially given up. She gives it a 0 out of 10. And is gonna wait for me at the top. It does suck, I'm not gonna lie. This is not a fun trail. It's a lot of rappelling to get down here. A lot of rope, well, I say rappelling, but rope work, whoa, and it's really slippery. And the trail goes down and up and down and up. And it's all kinds of obstacles that you have to climb over, and it goes up and then back down. And it's a grueling hike for an old fart like me. Whoa. Yeah, see, it goes back down and then back up. Yikes. 0.7 of a mile, but it takes you 2 hours to do it. So this is not something I would do if I were in a rush. Oh man. I think I can start to hear the falls. I hope. Now I'm muddy. Boy, you don't want to lose your footing either. Yikes, look at this. Whew. Yeah, I guess we go up. Shit. You have to be very careful with your footing, or you could easily end up down the hill. I'm going to very gingerly make my way through here. Boy, I wish this would just flatten out. But it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna stop filming for a while. It's all just the same. And I'm starting to hear the falls. I'm also starting to taste my heart. This is a tough walk. Starting to see the basalt. The trail goes way back up though. I'm back 100 feet above the river. Whoa. Alright. Okay. Whew, time to catch my breath. Glad I had a sandwich before we came over here. Because this is a taxing hike. It said 0.7 of a mile, but it feels like a lot more. But I think we're here. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, I made it. Wow. Gorgeous. Now I just got to try to somehow get down towards the water. Okay, this is going to be the worst part of it all, I think. There's some pretty vertical drops there, but I'm 100 feet from it, so I can't stop. I can't stop now. Well, would you look at that? Oh man, that is pretty spectacular. Oh. I met the couple that was climbing down ahead of us, and apparently there is a trail along the water you can take, so live and learn. All right, so gonna make my way out here. Oh, it's nice and cool. I hope you can hear me. I gotta figure out where to set up my camera so that I can get a clear shot without all this shrubbery in the way. I don't know if I can get out that far. Might have to like get onto one of these rocks. Ooh, that moves. Yeah, maybe up here. Fuck, that's slippery though. Alright, see if I can get set up and get a shot. Okay, I'm down here in the clear now where there's no more shrubs around me. So I'm gonna do one more shot from here, and then I gotta hike back out, and it's a brutal hike back up. And Bay is halfway waiting for me, so I'll get a quick shot framed up and yeah, when I get it framed up and take it, I'll put it up on the screen now. Here's what I captured. All right, ooh, that's crooked. Gonna make my way back out of here now. I don't want to keep the girlfriend waiting too long. She'll get worried. Yeah, so I'm not gonna bother filming on the way back. You pretty much saw the hike in. If you want to do it for yourself, go for it. It is miserable. Apparently there is a way along the creek going back, which is easier in some spots, so I'm gonna try that way. They said you can't miss it. There's a rope that goes back up to the main trail, so I'm gonna make my way back. I gotta get up all those friggin' ropes and everything, so oh yeah, look at that. Gorgeous, huh? Abiqua Falls. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like to see me torture myself like this to see beautiful places, so that you don't necessarily have to. We're gonna go back to try to get a room now in Portland. I hope I can, because I need a bath. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video, everybody. Take care. Bye for now. All right, just a quick note on the way back. This is a way better way than that other way. It just follows the creek along. It's a little dodgy, ouch, and you get hit by branches like that. But all in all, it's a bit easier of a trail. And then apparently there's a rope somewhere, but at least this stays at one level. It's not too bad. So if I were you, I'd probably make my way down this way. That other trail at the top was not fun. When the water gets a bit lower, it's probably a little easier too, because there's a few spots here you gotta step on the rocks, but all in all, it's easier. Now begins the fun part. This is gonna be miserable. It's a good half an hour straight uphill. I'm gonna put the camera away and use the rope. Take care, everybody. Stay safe.